Yo, what's up, man?
Listen,
Yeah, I have the feeling you're gonna give me some somber news.
and listen, you're a pretty stable person.
Yep, that's me. Glitchy, stable signal. You know, I'm so stable that I'm not even making a fuss that you're right close to my face right now.
I don't see stable in your name.
That's my full legal name. You know, don't trust the government. Don't put that type of shit in here, man.
In short words, I messed up with someone, and like they're not too happy at me right now. And thing is, my island, my current home, it really isn't safe right now.
Yeah, most islands aren't safe nowadays.
That's not where I'm trying to get at.
Oh. Well, thank God, man. If that was the case, I would have had to bounce.
Oh, God damn it. Get your mind out of the gutter. My point is, do you want to make a new island together and become super rich? And also maybe obtain a handful of, power across the world?
You drive a hard bargain, man. Let's think.
Don't talk like
I don't
that.
like. I don't.
Just be that ass. Come on. Just speak to me normally. God damn it.
Well, I don't like the rich, but if I could become rich, I wouldn't complain.
But yeah, you're in, right? Because it's not only the island that I'm going to be creating as well.
Well, I suppose you're asking me to be your number two, your right-hand person.
Mostly an alibi, but you know what? Yeah, sure, whatever.
That sounds mighty suspicious, but you know, I've had a lobotomy recently, so I don't have any thinking comprehension. So you know what? I guess I'll do it. I see nothing wrong with this.
Bazinga! Alright, Skyblock, you gotta start waking up, because there's a new dictator in town. And it's not me. This is Mayor Aura. She kind of just, won by a 90% margin. And her perks are, respectively, she increases taxes, which, we love that. Minions used to work 50% slower. Tax redistribution. Extra luck, I guess. She buffed mobs, and we get more skill XP. Essentially, what we have in our hands is the communist mayor. And, I would be complaining right now that, we have a dictator, and all that. However, the 50% skill XP is kind of selling me on this. The only reason why I'm kind of mad that Aura is now the mayor is because I take a long time making videos. Like, this was already being planned out in November. It's currently the 7th of December as I'm recording this. So I'm very slow. I take a long time. And the thing is, I was gonna have this whole bit where I was gonna be like, oh, there's only two ways to get rich on Skyblock, exploitation or communism, and I'm gonna do exploitation because I can't start a communist revolution. And then Skyblock throws this at me. This is impressive. It's impressive how they go out of the way to ruin me every time I try to make a video. Yet again, I'm not calling Aura a bad mayor because of the 50% skill XP perk and the fact she can just bring ministers that can also buff other aspects in the game, which in turn ends up being extremely useful for me, just my convenience, So yeah, I can't really be mad at her. Hell, 30 Virus, one of the ministers, revoked one of her nerfs. Like, it used to be that minions worked 50% slower, and now my minions back to normal speed. I'm getting redstone at a regular rate. This is like the most convenient thing ever to happen to me. But also so inconvenient for the making of this. I'm sorry, I'm having hiccups. But also very convenient for the making of this video. I cannot make up my mind what I feel about her, because on one hand, she did ruin an entire bit for the video that was my proudest bit and the only reason this video was going to exist in the first place. And on the other hand, 50% skill XP and more magic find, you know, that swings up the deal a little bit. You know what? Maybe I can accept Aura for now. No, not maybe. I will accept Aura for now. And to make one last tiny thing clear, I'm not gonna talk about Aura for like the rest of this entire series, just because I don't really feel like it's that important. I mean, if it happened later, then yes, I would absolutely get involved. But not only am I too weak, I'm also too irrelevant to like do anything in this whole Skyblock plot. And take.
Hey Tao, thanks for letting me on. So my views on a communist revolution. Well, let's just get the obvious out of the way. This is a very, very bad move. I don't think you truly know how much this would change the meta. Resources distributed based on need? By that logic, an expo would certainly not cost less than a P.E.K.K.A. Sure, the P.E.K.K.A is big and mighty and strong, but the expo shoots hundreds of arrows in seconds. That's gonna cost a lot of elixir to supply, certainly way more than 7. And Golem? Golem is just a clump of rocks. A rock doesn't need 8 elixir, 4 at most. And we can see by the cost of one group of skeletons that a CEO skeleton costs around 0.33 elixir. Pretty reasonable. But by that logic, a skeleton army would cost approximately 5 elixir. That would be a price raise of 2. It just doesn't balance out. And how does the elixir golem cost 3 elixir yet give 4 to the opponent? That's not how the laws of the universe work, dumbass. You'd have to cost 4 elixir. That's terrible. 3 musketeers would be 12 elixir. The card doesn't even exist anymore. Overall, this would just kill the game outright. But seeing the recent update notes? Looks like they already did. That's all for me. Now back to Tile. Also, I'm the guy that made the thumbnail. Pretty cool.
This is Tile Trick. Currently December 8th of 2025. It's been a day since I last picked up and recorded, but I thought I might as well now. Before uploading everything to the archive, I've already made way too much progress, and I find it important that I record it, I archive it, basically. So, at this current moment, I'm currently Skyblock level 84, Alchemy is maxed, I'm Combat 18, I'm Farming 41, I'm Foraging 36, Rune Crafting 3, Taming 32, Carpentry 32, Enchanting 25, Fishing 8, Mining 22, and I haven't even started on social yet. My stats, they vary a lot depending on what gear I have. I'm not really going to list them off. My current net worth is one of 482 million coins. I'd say for a month in, that's a pretty strong start, honestly. I have made a lot of progress in foraging. I have the full fig set. All I'm missing is really the mangrove stuff. I also made a lot of progress on farming, but there's a whole bunch of other archives that I still need to upload as well before that. It's all... I'm not really uploading this when I should be. It's not in the right order, but let's not really focus on that too hard. I'm skill average level 20... My skill average is of 29, which is pretty impressive. I haven't gotten started on dungeons yet properly, but considering with my guild, I should probably... Well, I will get that further done. When it comes to Slayers, they're like alright for starters. I have about 253 unique minions, which
pretty proud of. I didn't really focus on bestiary, and somehow I've managed 19 collections. I think most of them came from farming and foraging, so it's nothing too special for now. And beyond that, I haven't really done much other than also start a guild. If anyone who's listening to the archive is interested on joining, then the guild is Tile Sanctuary. You essentially just put /g join Tile Sanctuary. I think that's enough of reporting progress. I need to start working on some other aspects. End tape.